death toll from a wildfire in Hawaii reaches 96. Locals are telling harrowing stories of survival and loss.
The search and rescue efforts continue in the town of Lahaina as firefighters keep battling flare-ups in Maui. Meanwhile, people are forming chains to bring in more supplies like water, food, clothing, and toiletries to the island. Experts say the fire destroyed more than 2,700 buildings and caused billions of dollars in damage.
The blaze impacted thousands of people, including some who call the upstate their home. WYFF News 4's Peyton Furtado is in the studio with their stories. Peyton?
Yeah, Carol, I spoke with a few people. One was a woman who worked to make sure her friends living on the island were still alive all last week, and another was a family vacationing there who experienced the fire from the next town over and escaped. Monday, as Hurricane Dora spun 130-mile-per-hour winds several miles off of Maui shore, the Larson family arrived in beautiful Lahaina for their family vacation.
Lots of houses, beautiful buildings right on the water.
The Larsons moved on to a neighboring town, but just a couple days in, they began to notice strong winds, power outages, and heavy traffic across the region.
The grocery store was just about 1.5 miles away, and it took us 45 minutes just to get there because we think everybody else was doing the same thing.
Here in the upstate, Marilyn Paris kept her eyes glued to her TV and phone. For years, Paris ran Maui's National Park on the other side of the island, and she still has several friends there.
You just feel so helpless when you're how many thousands of miles away.
As Paris desperately worked to contact her friends, Thursday, the Larsons got away from the flames, traveling back through Lahaina as they made their escape. What they saw firsthand took their breath away.
It was really, really sad to see that we traveled through there just a few days ago and everything was fine, and it was absolute destruction when we drove back through the second time.
Paris's friends were lucky. Unlike homes in Lahaina, theirs were still standing.
No power, no water, but they were okay.
But in Lahaina, many buildings ignited in an instant, burning thousands of homes and taking dozens of lives, officials say. The search for victims continues.
Just knowing the crowdedness of the Lahaina side, the development's pretty crowded, that road. I mean, you've seen the cars that are burnt out. It's just a road of devastation.
Officials say this fire left countless people homeless, many staying in hotel rooms and strangers' homes on neighboring islands. The rebuilding and recovery could take years. Carol.
Thank you. Just devastating. And in less than half an hour, NBC Nightly News takes you inside the burn zone in Maui. The main highway into Lahaina is closed. So with permission, NBC News took a cliffside drive to reach the hardest hit areas. Inside Lahaina, Nightly News crews found charred debris, shells of homes, and a new race to protect what is left as more tropical weather spins closer to Hawaii.
WYFF News 4 and our parent company Hearst teaming up with the American Red Cross to raise donations to help those impacted by the wildfires in Hawaii. Every dollar makes a difference. You can find a link to donate on our website, WYFF4.com.